Hello. Hello. How is everyone doing? Oh, this thing is huge. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, well, a couple things to touch on. Geez, the chair's on the cord. Fuck. Yeah. Fix that. First off, hello. Welcome to another Saturday Night is, of course, Alright for Fighting. And we're back to Guilty Gear, because there's a new story chapter that was released the end of April. So figured, why not? Let's throw this on. Let's watch it and see if this makes any, explains some of the questions that people have had since the end of the main story, or at least ties up a few loose ends, or at least lets us know how the fuck Foss became such a horrible, just a terrifying looking monster thing. Or anything pertaining to those questions. Second thing, I found an arcade stick. I found a fight stick that I had that I believe I purchased from a friend years ago, talking about early in the PS4's life cycle, or that far back. That I originally purchased so that I could play MKX on PS4, because PS4 has lost my words. PS4, some PS4 games had legacy stick support. And this was before the PC was pretty dominant and became the more dominant platform for fighting games the way it is right now. But at the time, I bought this stick off a friend so I could use it on PS4, and it also worked for Skullgirls as well, since Skullgirls also has legacy stick support on PS4 and I believe Xbox, I want to say. So it worked out on that as well. And I was looking at this, I was looking at what I had, and I'm trying to see if I could do something at the very least, take the octagonal gate from the old stick and put it in a different one, so I could I could plug into the PC. And lo and behold, yeah, I don't know if that's audible, but it's it was the exact parts inside, because this one was also customized, but it still had a square gate. So I just took the octagonal gate that was in the other one and put it into this one. So just a simple little bit of a little switcheroo here. And yeah, I plugged it in, tested it on tested it on a different day, a couple weeks back, and it works. Well, I haven't actually tried it in a real match yet, but seems to work at the very least. So depending on how things go, we may get some online matches and see how this goes. It's just there's only two things wrong with it. There's only two little issues that I didn't really take into consideration. One, this thing is fucking big. This thing is yeah, it's pretty huge. it's huge and hefty. It's designed in a way to not move a whole lot while you're using it, compared to the other one, which is comparatively small, smaller, able to fit on the lap easier. This is kind of a bit more sizable. The other thing is that it has some waifu artwork, anime waifu artwork, that I never really bothered to switch the artwork out on, because I just didn't feel like it was worth the effort. It's some kind of fucking Neptunia shit or something like that. I don't know. I've never played the Neptunia games. It's just never appealed to me. But my friend was into it at the time, and that the art that he put on this particular stick. So I refer to it as the waifu stick. It's kind of been known as the waifu stick among the circle of friends at the time. Because, yeah, I mean, it works really well. It only has three main buttons out of the instead of the other the 8 on the other one, but it still should do for our needs. Should work well enough for our needs. And then it's got the other got some like start buttons on the top and some other things. And it's like, yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a good go. So that's that. There's that. And then yeah, I think that's all that really needs to be kind of mentioned for now. So, that being said, I don't know how long this is. I don't know how long this chapter is in particular. But there's only one thing. Well, it might be like more chapters. I don't know. They may even add more chapters later on. Who the fuck knows? This is the direction that Arcs is going with this game. But this is Departure, another story. While the incident in America, triggered by Asuka R. Krutz's surrender, unfolds, Special Brigade Commander Ramlethal Valentine heads to the outskirts of Illyria after receiving a report of an emergency. There, she finds a girl who closely resembles Bedman, who once worked with the Universal Will against mankind. So, here's the thing. They are indeed adding more chapters. Oh, I figured they would. Like, for sure. Also, hey there, Daniel. How you doing? Thanks for swinging by. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had a feeling that they were definitely going to be adding more chapters to this in some capacity, because Xrd ended up getting like the two main story beats. There was the one for Xrd, and then there was the story for Rev 2. And then you had the special chapters, the extra chapters in between all that. So I imagine they'll be adding additional chapters, as there might be another, might even be another chapter for whatever the fucking Xrd equivalent of Rev 2 ends up being. Hey there, Nate. How you doing? Thank you for swinging by. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm talking a lot. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm talking a lot right now. But yeah, it's like Rev 2. Yeah, speaking of Rev 2, like, no word on if they're ever gonna do anything like, I don't know, add rollback netcode or anything like that, because I'd like to be able to go back to that someday, but not without rollback. Not without rollback. Like, they already got in Accent Core plus R. They got it in Strive. Like, the only thing that's... if they can just go back and add rollback into Xrd at the very least, then they'll have a fucking trifecta. But who knows when that's gonna be. Who knows when that's gonna be. Yeah, excuse me. Anyway. So, for now, let's go ahead and watch this. Watch Departure. And see if we can get some answers to some very long-standing questions about what the fuck is going on with some of these characters. Begin chapter. Okay. Just making sure everything's okay. Kai Kisk carved his name into history. Kai, the charismatic young king, had countless tales of her... Oh, wow, the text is going fast. Only tell one side of the story of Kai's extraordinary... Why is the text going so fast? Holy shit. This is but one episode. Okay, yeah, that pretty much just confirms it. Longest path to bringing human... Oh, God, why is the text going... I'm not even touching anything. Another story was unfolding. Just chilling? Yeah, here. Yeah, this... Yeah, go... Yeah, this is... Yeah. This is basically gonna be a chill time for a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, they're Illyria soldiers. Oh, hey, Biken! You're just here. The story happened not at the White House with Kai, basically. Yep. Oh, hey. There's Delilah. She's small. She very small.
Delilah!
Does it seem like it's echoing?
Viking.
Does it sound like it's echoing? Hold on. It sounds like it's echoing for some reason. Why does it sound like it's echoing? Hold on. It's not? Oh, it must be on my end then. So then, what's going on here? Sounds fine to me. Wait a minute. Hold on.
And you are...
Why does it sound like... I don't know. It sounds like it's echoing for some reason. That's weird. Maybe I'm being...
Special Brigade Commander Ramlethal Valentine.
Maybe I'm going crazy.
Oh. I take it my name's on your list of potential insurgents.
It just sounds like it's echoing for some reason.
It's on my list of emergency consultants. You're not here by chance, are you?
Oh, I should mention one thing. I do still have mods installed for Strive. I'm not expecting too many of them to conflict here, or any of them. The only one that I was expecting to conflict is I have one mod that removes Biken's eye patch. That's pretty much the only thing that should be apparent in this. Everything else should be fine. Everything else should be perfectly fine. Why? Am I going crazy? Because I could swear, like hearing an echo or something. I could swear that I'm hearing an echo.
This girl seems to be lost. Delilah. That's all she told me. I assume it's her name.
You might be. Oh, hey, Chaos.
There. Now I'll avenge my brother.
Uh-oh.
Why?
That might be an issue. Yeah, that might be an issue. Oh, hey, Alien Dante.
Is that a child?
Why? Don't like kids?
Like I'm fine as long as they stay on the ground.
A kid's a kid. Don't you see what's going on with her?
She can't control her power. Her energy can't stop expanding.
All right, spill it. What are you planning to do
Please
with her?
stand back. It's dangerous.
Answer me. I'm the one who got here first. Now let me...
Doesn't matter who you are. Incapacitation is our top priority now.
Incapacitation? What the hell are you saying? She's just a kid, damn it!
Can you see the
Dim
city
legs,
down there?
yeah. Micah doesn't seem
That
bothered by the
kid
cold for the most
is
part.
about to wipe out everything in a 9-kilometer radius, including 120,000 people.
That might be concerning.
She's going to jump somewhere far away. The blast will destroy the city. Even
Yeah,
if
that
it's
might
not
be
her
bad.
intention, she still has the power to do so. She's as strong or stronger than she was back in the cradle.
Somewhere far away. The White House.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely an echo on my end at the very least, which is throwing me way the fuck off. There's an echo on my side at the very least, and I'm not really sure where it's coming from. Forget Viking, fucking Ram has just a coach. Well, she's a gear. Ram's a gear, so she's probably not affected by it.
Be careful.
Thank you. Any backup?
May squad is on their way. Shouldn't we check in with the Capitol about this?
There's no need.
4 adults against 1 little girl. We can handle this.
Stay calm. What's the worst that can happen?
That sphere could rupture.
Never say that.
Be half a
Never
day,
say that.
Be a second.
Then what? What happens after half a day or a second?
Kaboom?
Let the Capitol focus on the attack on the White House. This matter falls to us to handle.
But there's no way we can evacuate all the civilians by ourselves. Our best chance may be to attack the girl directly.
Wait!
You forget Biken is Japanese. Oh yeah, it's like, well, I don't think being Japanese in this game gives protection from the weather, or does it? We're just kind of operating. Oh hey, that's just Bedman's bed. That's just Bedman's bed. Oh.
What the hell is this thing?
Yeah, that's Bedman's bed, all right.
Dead man.
What's left of it? A dead man.
Doubt about it. It's Bedman.
It seems like it's just acting autonomously. Yeah, it's... Oh, maybe it's trying to protect Delilah.
Why is he attacking us?
Because you said to attack the girl, idiot.
Yeah. That bed do be screaming. Yeah, I don't remember it having, like, vocal capabilities before. Unless it's just, like, acting all on its own at this point. Oh yeah, it's pretty much just acting all on its own.
What the hell with this? This is why I hate wearing armor.
Oh hey, Sin! Why were you in that in the first place? Why were you in the armor in the first place? Also, what the fuck? Jeez. Sin's also been fucking... Sin's also been fucking working out. Holy shit.
She's that important to you, huh? Sorry for the misunderstanding, but look at her. She's crying.
Jeez, Sin. How much do you lift?
We can't just abandon her. Help's on its way. Just believe.
Just fucking... He's a prince, but he's also a royal soldier. Yeah, I guess that checks out. He's still gotta pay his dues, I guess. There's May's ship.
Should we really be fighting now?
Brother,
Hi.
what do I do? I tried to stop it.
So wait, is Bedman's spirit like
much for
inside the
me.
bed or something? Is that what's going on here? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Like a containment field?
He's buying us time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Biken. Oh wait, that's Fostor, isn't it? That's Fostor. He talk no jutsu to fucking bed. God damn it, he really did, didn't he? Being split is like V and Urison. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty apt comparison point, yeah.
A girl?
Hey, Fost.
How dreadful. A small girl, At the center of all that energy.
Well, he seems
How
normal
close
enough
to her
here.
can we get?
Her sphere has multiple layers. The closer to the center, the deadlier.
Yeah, there's definitely
It's
an
a
echo on my
super
end at the very
high-density
least.
Info space. It could grind an ordinary person to dust.
We're already inside the outer perimeter anyway. Take us as far as we can go. Dr. Faust, please think of a way to rescue the girl.
Status report.
She's probably the one who knows most.
No strangers here, huh?
Oh yeah, this is probably her first time
Miss
on the
Bacon?
with the jellyfish pirates.
The city must be in a panic. Would an advisory reach them from here?
It should, but what do we say?
Say that anyone who flees the city will die.
This explains Faust. I hope it does.
Huh?
It's like, what? That's been one of the
City's
biggest
not the
questions.
backyard
Like, how
or
did
the
Faust
real
become
world.
so creepy all of a sudden?
She's too immature to maintain the integrity of the field. Time is of the essence.
You're government agents?
Nah, just a bodyguard. Hers to be exact.
I'm with intelligence. But I have no business with the White House at this point.
So who are you then?
So does she have anything to do with that terrorist attack?
Her name's Delilah. Our friend, trashing the White House right now, killed her brother. And now, she's out for revenge.
Her brother? That must be Bedman.
That walking bed frame from before? Huh, your stupidity's adorable.
Meh.
But I'm sure her brother was human.
Bedman was human when he was alive.
Just
We
a
don't
guard.
know
I don't
if
know.
Batman
He's
was
gonna have
really
a lot
him
of
or not.
dialogue, so he's gotta be
But
someone
between the energy
significant.
sphere and his supposed attack, it checks out that she might be his sister. Question is,
That's your
what
face.
does she
Jeez.
have with the White House?
That's a good
I
emote.
mean,
That's a good emote.
She's after Bedman's killer, right?
In that case, the person she's after is locked away under Illyria.
Oh, Ariels. The old Sanctus Maximus.
Did you say Ariels? Shit. I guess Sin wasn't messing with me.
Speak. There's no time
I think
for
Tim's
riddles.
too stupid to mess with anyone.
Sometimes looks are deceiving, but sometimes you see what you get. The one Delilah's after was once inside Ariel's, and she's definitely not the first. I know, because he's my prey too.
Ah, chaos. Oh my god, he's got the hat! Why does he have the hat on here? Oh, I forgot I had that
I know
mod.
a thing or two about that man. Why do you think Delilah started following me around?
Come on. Just take her to the police and get it over
If
with.
it's that easy, you go do it.
Me? I'm busier than I look. Mirrors don't make themselves, you know?
Mirrors now too?
Umbrellas aren't paying the rent
Hey,
these
Anji.
days.
You
Oh.
better be right about that man.
Oh, is
I'm
this
not
like...
ready for you to cut me down.
Oh, this must have been before they both parted ways.
Are you really about to go all the way to America?
Oh, so Delilah must
I've
have already
wandered
been
around
in
for
her
20
care.
years. What's one more trip? Now nothing else out of you. You're the only person who could ever talk me out of my revenge. By this time, you know my answer.
I'm not the only one.
Hmm?
Check my mirror someday. You'll see.
Check my mirror. Check yourself.
Hope Anji and her get together. I don't think that's gonna happen. For one thing, I don't think Baiken really cares for, like, relationships. All the mods make the characters look funny. Well, I made sure not to take any that would, like, overwrite their
End of the
default
line.
color scheme,
You're
at the
your
very
own
least.
problem now. Where'd
Uh-oh.
she go?
Oh, jeez, take your eyes off her for 1 second.
No, I did my part.
Jeez, well, pff.
I liked you more when you were lost.
Oh.
Stop following me. Go away.
Oh, jeez.
One more step, and I cut you down.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, for whatever reason, the audio... I don't think the music is echoing, but the dialogue definitely is for me somewhere for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. And I'm not seeing anything in OBS that says otherwise. I'm getting really weirded out by it.
What the hell am I doing? Delilah, was it? What are you, girl?
I'm after the same person as you. To avenge my brother.
Huh? Damn it, Angie. What'd you get me into?
I asked Mr. Mito for help. When I told him my story, he sent me your way, Miss Baiken.
First rule, no
Or the screw
miss.
pins, or like
Then
just
how
in there.
about-
I guess?
Big sis.
Do you want me to cut you?
I forget where Bedman had his.
So it's
Like, I think
revenge
they were
you're
like
after.
somewhere else on his
I
body.
know, I'm one to talk. But what'll you get out of it?
I don't know.
I think
Ask
you know
Daisuke.
The same thing as you.
Do you know what goodbye means? It's a word that changes as you grow.
I'm plenty grown already.
I'm not. And I don't trust people who think they are. Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but revenge is no
You
game.
think everything's a game to me just because I'm 12?
You'll waste your life. Is that what you want?
I won't if you'll teach me. I can help you.
Look around. See the company you're in? I've always been alone. Have you ever dug through garbage for your next meal, girl? Do you know how scary it is to steal so much you feel the guilt melt away? Pfft. If you want to stand on my level, you're gonna have to...
She's mimicking her.
Gonna have to... No. You shouldn't be like me.
But why not?
Breaking news! The unthinkable has happened! There is a gunfight underway on the White House premises!
Oh.
Who are these terrorists? What are they after? How did so many of them make it through security? These details remain unclear. We're working with other news organizations to bring you the truth on this national crisis.
Terrorists. It's him.
Uh-oh.
The White House.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Oh,
where are you
I don't
going?
like that look.
Through asking for help. I'll do this alone too.
Not happening.
Why
She's
not?
got the look.
It's a long way to go to die. No one will visit your grave.
Nobody would anyway. My brother was the only family I had. And in terms of sheer power, I'm stronger than he was.
Victory's not
I mean,
everything.
you're walking on
Got a
your
whole
own,
lot more
so
to learn about
that's
the
a
world, girl.
good point, I
Why?
suppose. And you're awake.
You won't give up on your revenge no matter what anyone says. Am I wrong? That's something we've got in common. So even if you won't listen to anyone else, here's hoping you'll hear me out. Let me handle this. You need something better than this shitty life.
But why?
We need all the decent adults we can get.
But why?
Talk about a problem, child.
Tell me why! I know. You'll think I'll mess it up because I'm a child. Or do you just not want me stealing your prize? I don't want to get in your way or take anything from you. So why? Why can't we just kill him together?
Together.
Don't you see I'm trying to kill someone?
That...
How could I possibly grow up to be a decent adult if I let someone get so badly?
And she's gone. I was like, hey, lady, I just met a few minutes ago. Want to go kill someone with me?
Well, all that's over my head, but you want to save Delilah, right?
Save her.
What else are you here for? You know, if you'd stick with her, she might just give this whole revenge thing up.
Big talk, but it's not that simple.
Never said it was. Between us and the 120 grand people down there, there's one person who can handle this. You.
I imagine this is largely going to confirm that Sin is going to show up as a DLC character at some point.
Under control. That may solve this.
If you want to avenge your kid, I'm sure my old man and my father can take care of that.
I don't even know where the hell to begin with that. For starters, I don't have a kid.
Oh, so what's with the eye patch then?
You're just full of questions.
Oh!
See, Sin's an idiot.
Gotcha. Say no more. Mom always said it's not really a story for kids. But I'm 5 years old already.
Oh god, that's right, gear cells.
Come from? They pop out of your eye, right?
Care to elaborate?
God damn it, Sin! Oh god. Jesus fuck. Like, I know we make a lot of jokes about how, like, Dizzy's, like, 4 or some shit in human years because gears grow up at a very much faster rate than normal humans do, and Sin is part gear, so he also grew at a much faster rate than normal humans. But at the same time, you would think he'd, like, have a bit of a better understanding of things, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little fucking bit.
I mean, what else is there to tell? One day, one of Mom's eyes fell out. So Dad got all freaked out and gave her one of his. Thing is, it didn't fit so well. It fell right back out and Mom got better on her own. A bit of this, a bit of that, and both of them were healed. Later, Dad's eye, the one that fell on the ground, turned into me.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, did it hurt?
Of course Ram believes him. Of course
You're
Ram
in for
believes
a
him.
shock when you learn the whole story.
Really? I don't know. I'm pretty hard to shock.
Of course
Anyway,
Ram would
Sin,
believe him.
I almost forgot. You're half gear. You've got less to lose than the rest of us, and yet...
He knows nothing.
I
He
wish
knows
I was half as
absolutely
tough as
nothing.
You are deep down.
Not very fair, is it? How's her situation any different from ours?
Man
Well,
ate sugar
I
water
had
till he
Johnny.
was 8. 8 months or 8
And so
days?
did you. The whole crew did. Viken didn't get so lucky. You think there's anything we could say that'd fix that in a flash?
Uh-oh. Up.
I figured it out! I'll explain while we work. Miss May, kindly gather all the winches and wire you can spare.
Okay.
Are we hauling something huge? What kind of load are we talking about?
Perhaps ask what your senses tell you.
So we're winging it?
Mr. Sin, contact Dr. Paradigm. Follow this note to the letter, please.
Roger that.
Oh, jeez. You're really
Lastly,
trusting him with
Miss
that?
Ramleval, I'll need you to absorb the girl's energy as thoroughly as you can, please. Unfortunately, this is not a problem with a definite solution. Your capacity will determine the outcome.
Hello, handsome ghoul. Hey there, Russian vampire. How you doing? Thank you for swinging by. Hope you're doing well.
What's your point?
Whatever may happen, you must be prepared to abandon me.
Oh. Oh.
This comes down to endurance. I'm putting everything on the line to save that girl.
Do you know her?
No. But I still have an interest in her salvation.
Oh.
I'm not some tool here to help you atone.
What? Why would you?
I apologize in advance. Because I won't be able to if this mission fails. I'll take any help you can offer.
Boss, no, yeah, he's definitely thinking back to his time as Dr. Baldhead. You know, all the murders and shit. That was kind of one of the underlying theories that when Strive first came out and Foss was first revealed, like people thought he was regressing back to Dr. Baldhead, but nah, he still has something inside of there.
Stop! Get away from me! I can't control it!
Oh, Bedman's breaking up. Trying to hold on to as far long as he can. Aww. Oh, there you go. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Brother!
Oh, did he expend the rest of his power?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Brother, everyone, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Miss Ramlethal.
So
why did you summon me exactly?
Because you're an expert in the field of applied magic.
I don't recall that.
It was ages ago. Yes, I'm aware of your past.
So she knows.
That's why I knew you'd help us, even if it cost your life.
I did take an oath.
Tell me, Doctor. Do you wish to save that girl? Or to die a hero?
Your hair is clipping through your coat for some reason.
Nobody I've called here understands self-preservation. Not one of them will abandon another. I'm not meant to lead now. That's why I need their help. And yours. Promise me that you'll do everything you can to protect her. And yourself. If you want to save Delilah, I need to believe in you.
It seems that I'm the one who was prepared. Back to square one.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Oh, yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. Just create a door, right? Oh, he's creating multiples. Oh, shit. Damn, that's a big door.
Ready to operate.
Optical. Deploying G-Canceler field.
I'll show you Revelation later. That just clicked my mind. Yeah, save it. We'll wait until after this. We'll wait until after this. Jeez. Oh, are they actually gonna pull her into that door? Like, catch her with it? Uh-oh. Well, they gotta get in there first. Yeah, they're legit trying to swing the door in there to catch her with it. Or at least I think that's what they're trying to do.
Nice one, Doctor. Fight magic with magic. Save the celebration. If we pick up any more speed, the winches won't hold. This is taking too long. April, crank up the output.
Will we really make it?
Just believe. It's out of our hands now.
You know, you actually make a great commander. Working in intelligence. You learn to really listen to people.
Aw.
You may not be human. You believe in us more than I do. Going faster?
Oh. Oh, he's losing it. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of power. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Go. There we go. Nice. Yeehaw! Still looks weird. Still animates very weirdly. Jesus, how long is your chain, Biken? How long is your chain? This is why Japanese are so strong. Mei doesn't even know that she's Japanese, I think. Wait, does she know at this point? I forget. There's like one of the story chapters that accent gore. I forget. Like we were. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I thought she was had that explained to her at some point. I couldn't remember for some reason.
What are you doing? It's too late. Doctor?
At the end of the excerpt. Ah, okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Give up. Square one. Square one. Square one. Square one.
Square one!
This is a stupid question anyway.
Square one! What the? Wait, what? What the fuck?
Sorry for the wait.
Yo! Fuck, holy shit. Sin actually pulled through. Must be Dr. Paradigms. Oh, there we go. Just enough force. Just cutting right through that field. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Dissipated the magic. Fuck yeah. Damn, Sin and Dr. Paradigm actually pulled through. Holy shit. Yeah, still got that little smaller sphere that she's encased with, but at least the immediate threat is past.
You okay, Tiny?
I
Tiny.
will be. After I eat and pass out for a bit.
At least the immediate threat is past.
Is Delilah gonna be okay?
Whatever that means. Whether she gets her revenge or not, it won't make a difference. She won't die well. Unless she finds a better way to live.
Wait a sec. Who have I heard say that before? Right, Anji. He was talking about you.
Huh.
Anji seems to have that effect on people.
What's that?
Delilah's teleportation won't be stopped, so the commander's going with her to keep her safe.
Oh.
The data's already compressing.
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Stay calm. The city will be okay. My team has it under control. You see what's happening, don't you?
Oh boy.
You're about to be sent somewhere else. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Somewhere else? Where?
The commander's absorbing the sphere's energy, but it's too much. If the girl doesn't quit panicking, it could get planet-sized.
That might be too much for Ram to take in.
All we can do is believe in her.
Believe. All your faith is strong enough for salvation.
I love that he just has hello printed on all of his shit right here. For some reason. Uh-oh. Oh, she's taking damage. That's not good. That's not good. His mother raised him to be a nice boy and greet people.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
fair point.
It'll be fine.
It's just such a stark contrast to his Exort outfit.
Hey, Delilah. You're a pain in my ass, you know that?
Lycan? You just walking in?
Get out of here now! You can't handle this information density!
Ah, good point. Thanks.
Oh, was that supposed to be your eye patch breaking?
So you're the one. You're in the mirror Anji was talking about.
Big sis.
Big sis.
We're going.
Huh?
We're going. Together. And we'll stay together night and day.
Aww.
We'll eat and we'll laugh together. And our revenge? Let's give it up. Together.
Aww. Yeah, when Soul said fight for something like the flag of your country, he literally took a flag. You know what? Yeah, he would take... Sin is the kind of person to take everything literally.
Square one.
Ah. Oh no, his spirit! His ghost! What? Hold on, can we just fucking process that for a bit? Like, what? Did Foss just, like, almost die or something? That was like his soul, wasn't it? That was like his soul. Jeez. It's only there for like a minute, but jeez. All that's left is instinct. Jeez, that explains why, you know what, like, it's, like, when it's in the arcade mode, like, when you're playing as Foss, there's, like, a brief mention that he lost something, but he still had the drive to protect people. He had the drive to save lives. I guess that's probably what's still keeping him, like, intact out after channeling all of that fucking magic. So like everything else probably just got drained out of him after that. Oh jeez. I mean that at least explains that. At least explains it, but still it's like kind of feels like they still kind of gloss over it to an extent. Yeah, he's still a doctor by nature. Like, his desire to save lives is still fully intact.
Is that a gear? It is! It's a gear!
The gear saved us all!
And thus, crisis was averted. Meanwhile, the attack on the U.S. ceased. Now, eyes of the world were turned upon chaos. Yep, Gear and her crew who saved this. Jesus, that text is going fast. He would abdicate the throne of Illyria. It was not made out of self-interest. In fact, perhaps it led to Gears gaining the right of citizenship. Right, they were at the end of Strive's main story. He was abdicating the throne, trying to make Illyria a proper democracy. Yeah, hey Dizzy, how you doing? Well, there we go. Hey, Ed Bosco was in again. I think I catch what character he is playing, though. I think it was probably one of the citizens. Yeah, Daisuke Ishiwatari. Okay, well that was alright. That was alright. It was a nice little look at it was a nice little look, and it at least explains, hey, here's what these other characters are doing, you know? Here's what these other characters are doing. So, the thing, yeah. So Foss fucking dies. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, literally his ghost just leaves his fucking body. He practically dies. Oh, that's like, it almost feels like they kind of just gloss over it to an extent. They don't really stick on that point too much, but I guess that explains why Foss is the way he is at the very least. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How was your week, Mr. Scary? It was pretty good. Pretty good. Not too bad, all things considered. Busy, though. Busy. Very busy. But what was I gonna say? Okay. Actually, yeah. So we essentially have, like, hard confirmation at this point that Sin is probably gonna be in the next DLC season. More than likely. I mean, someone already figured out how to mod Sin into the game, like exert Sin. So, but we're definitely going to be getting Strive Sin at some point, at the very least. The only question is, who else is going to be parts of that DLC pack? This is like, there's probably like a couple other characters that we can pull from the story that can be included. Like who hasn't? Like, I imagine Asuka is probably going to be a DLC character at some point. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Actually, this is like a fucking crazy theory, but possibly like Old Pope, like the person the Universal Will was in possession of. Like, I imagine they make her a playable character at some point. Knowing Guilty Gear, we might get a redemption with Zato, and maybe in the Rev 2, we might get Old Foss. That is actually possible. Well, at the end of Strive, the main story of Strive, they show Zato and Milia visiting Venom and Robokai in their bakery. I imagine Venom and Robokai are probably both going to be like taking a break on this one. They're probably all going to be absent from this entirely for that particular reason, unless they just decide, fuck it, we'll just say it's like Old Venom or something like that. Asuka maybe. Maximus, that was her name. I couldn't remember her name for the life of me. How would she play though? I imagine she would play similar to like how she like fought in Exerd, as the Universal Will. Probably similar. They would probably just pull that move list more than likely. We might get Zappa DLC. I'm really hoping that we do, because like if we've seen what they can do with Unreal in this particular engine, in terms of like morphing characters, like everything Foss does, Zato's how Eddie works and all the morphing that Eddie does. Testament is a more recent example with all the blood physics and shit, all the blood morphine and whatnot. So I feel like they can actually make him work. I feel like they can actually make Zappa work. Like, because the biggest counter arguments I've heard in terms of not having Zappa in the game is because money. It'd be a lot of money to animate all of his shit. But I feel like they could pull it off. I feel like they could actually pull it off. They'd probably have to simplify his moveset to an absurd degree, but I think they could do it. Zappa in this stupid fucking thong that you can see. Oh, that is a stylish fucking thong. That is the most stylish thong. That is a stylish thong. But yeah. But this was actually not bad. It was alright. It at least answers the question of what the fuck these characters were doing at this point in time. And we're definitely going to be getting some more chapters coming down the pipe. Like, there's probably going to be an epilogue chapter for Strive. There'll probably be some extra details about Delilah. And there's probably going to be one more thing that'll at least start the next story beat. I doubt Soul Bad Guy / Frederick is going to be the main character going forward. I don't even know if he's going to be playable in later games, since he's no longer a gear. Like, he's no longer a gear. He's a regular old human now. Granted, still buffed out to all hell, but... Maybe ABBA, but nobody wants... No, I know a lot of people that actually want ABBA to make a comeback, and I really hope she does, because she's got a really unique look and a very unique playstyle that I'm sure would probably fit in pretty well in this game, actually. If they added Testament, why not Bridget? I mean... Bridget is a... They would have to retcon a lot of Bridget's backstory, because... Yeah, I don't know if you could bring Bridget back in 2022. They would have to retcon a lot of stuff, I imagine. Yeah, that's a fucking landmine and a half. That is a fucking landmine. How crazy would it be to see Order Soul in the future? I don't think anyone wants Order Soul back. I don't know a single person that wants Order Soul to come back. But you know who could come back though, as not necessarily like a story character, but as a like a DLC dream pick, Cliff Underson. Cliff Underson could very likely make a comeback as a dream DLC entry. You know, like not a canon entry, no, doesn't appear in the story in any capacity. He's just a character that people can pick. I can see him coming in at least in this format, because like Cliff Underson has a very slow moveset, which would actually probably translate really well in this kind of format. Actually, it would probably really fit in well. He's super dead. I mean, I know, but again, dream pick. It wouldn't be canon to any part of the story. It would just be like, hey, here's an extra DLC character. Here's a DLC character. He's not in the story, but we know people want to play as him, so here's a character. It'd be that kind of understanding. Like, because here's the thing. DLC characters don't necessarily need to be involved in the story at any point. They don't necessarily need to be involved in the main story. They can just, like, they can just be there, you know? Like my character, but nobody liked them. Oh, Raven? Oh, yeah, I heard Raven was a very weird character in Exord because he had the mood gauge and whatnot, and juggling that was a fucking thing. Yeah, they would have to axe that mechanic entirely. Again, just with a lot of the other characters in Strive, they would have to simplify everything, which I don't know how I'd feel about that, but yeah, that's kind of like the design philosophy they went with Strive at the very least. But yeah, I will definitely be looking forward. I'll definitely be looking forward to whenever they put out the next chapter. The next chapter will probably come with the next season pass, more than likely, unless they just fully announce like whatever Rev 2 ends up being. I hope they just like patch it into Strive as an expansion pack of sorts and not try to sell it as like its own thing, because like they totally have the capability to do that. But I don't know. We'll see.